Getting certified in CPR is much more than just satisfying the requirements of an employer. Aside from this, it provides people with the ability to save lives, gives the empowerment they need to jump into action when necessary, and the ability to use an AED should the situation arise. The biggest benefit of the CPR certification is the ability to save lives. According to the American Heart Association, sudden cardiac arrest is the leading cause of death in adults, more than 325 cases being reported each year. Individuals who are able to immediately start CPR on these victims could increase their survival rate by more than 40%. Each minute that the treatment is delayed reduces the patient's chance of survival by 10%. Places such as the American Heart Association or the Red Cross offer hands-on classes with experience on how to properly give CPR. These classes offer hands-on experience that can make a huge difference in the crucial moments it actually takes to save a life. Some employers do not make it mandatory for their employees to have CPR training, but look favorably to those who have taken the time to get this certification. So why do employers not offer the CPR training if they look favorably on this? Many people believe that the CPR certification is only necessary in careers in the health field, but cardiac arrest can happen anywhere and to anyone. According to the American Heart Association, 70% of Americans may feel helpless to act during a cardiac emergency because they either do not know how to administer CPR or their training has lapsed. 88% of cardiac occurrences happen at home. Many victims appear healthy and show no signs of heart disease or other risk factors. The life you can save with CPR is more than likely a loved one. 4 out of 5 of cardiac occurrences happen at home. This could mean you could potentially save the life of a child, parent, spouse, or friend. Why is it important to take action in a cardiac emergency? Performing CPR can save someone's life and reduce unnecessary deaths. According to the American Heart Association, about 92,000 people are saved by CPR in the U.S. every year. Studies have shown skills and knowledge tends to deteriorate as early as 3 months after the training, even among highly trained professionals, including doctors, nurses, and more. Accidental injuries include choking and drowning are the leading cause of death in children, and send over 16 million kids a year to the emergency room. If someone waits to administer CPR 0 to 4 minutes, the brain damage is unlikely. 4 to 6 minutes, brain damage is possible. 6 to 10 minutes, brain damage is probable. Over 10 minutes, probable brain death. According to the American Heart Association, statistics show that the earlier CPR is initiated, the greater the chance of survival. In fact, 100,000 to 200,000 lives of adults and children could be saved each year if CPR is performed early enough. According to Adams Safety Training, CPR training provides correct knowledge to the trainees for handling emergency situations. They learn how to react in emergency situations without feeling nervous or afraid. Trained employees are able to take better control over emergency situations and potentially save the life of their coworkers. CPR is a personal and social responsibility and something that, as a responsible citizen, friend, and parent, should receive training in. Accidents are sudden and most of us are unprepared. In fact, the American Heart Association states that when more people decide to take CPR classes, the survival rate could double or even triple. Cardiac arrest can happen at any age and to any person. When trained in CPR, you have the capability to save a life. CPR courses are offered as basic courses and advanced courses. Both are effective. As a responsible citizen and friend, you should not pass up the opportunity to enroll in a CPR course, whether it be a basic CPR course or advanced. The more individuals educate themselves with CPR training, the more lives that could be saved. In conclusion, I hope that my employees will learn CPR to potentially help save the lives of coworkers, families, and friends. I hope that learning all this information about learning how to give CPR can save the lives of many. and will make you want to learn how to properly administer CPR and when the proper time to give it is.